was the headlines. Patriots Day observed widely and across the state. Manipur IED attack accused was finance head of band outfit involving in 5 other firing cases, police. Two UKNA cadres apprehended in Manipur's Churachandpur, arms and ammunition seized. Manipur truckers announced 24-hour strike after stranded driver dies amid National Highway 37 blockade. And Manipur police seized 446 grams of suspected drugs, arrest Nagaland man in Senapati. Hello and welcome to ELITETV Primetime English News at 6 p.m. I'm your host Brajeshwari Naorem. Now the news in detail. Manipur observed Patriots Day on Thursday, August 13, with solemn ceremonies held to honor the sacrifices of the state's patriots who laid down their lives during the 1891 Anglo-Manipur War. The main observance was held at Athoba Singinimit Thoram, Hizam Yaichampat and Thangal Laisang, where the Chief Minister, Cabinet Ministers, MLAs and others dignitaries paid floral tributes to the martyrs. Patriots Day is observed annually on August 13 to remember the Manipuri patriots executed by the British in 1891 and to honor their legacy of courage and sacrifice. Manipur Pradesh Congress Committee also observed the day Congress Bhavan BT Road. Party President Okram Ibobi, many leaders and workers took part in the observance. As part of observance, a floral tribute was paid to the photographs of late martyrs Bir Tikendrijit and Thangal General. Speaking to media persons, MPCC President Okram Ibobi spoke about the main objective of observing Patriots Day in detail.
Namit simuktani ako'y ojik mayamna mapan kang jaybung matamduna halamanjingna phaidabung haina khangnaba shahid dinnership mafam sidani Manipur gi mathona lairaba kadawninga British ta or amada orsu mama leibak ki damukta da makok non khidaba haiba tare surrender tawkhidaba adugumba mathona lairaba Bir Tikendrijit Thangal General bu mayam public mayam mamangda British na sida puthoga arshi tawduna chiba numit aduni.
The District Administration Chandal today observed the 135th Patriots Day at the Multipurpose Hall DC Office Complex, Chandal, paying solemn tribute to the patriots and martyrs whose courage and supreme sacrifice during the Anglo-Manipur War of 1891 in defense of the sovereignty of their motherland. The observance commenced with the offering of a floral tribute to the photographs of Bir Tikendrijit and Thangal General, led by the Deputy Commissioner Chandal. Addressing the gathering, Mamoni Dole IS Deputy Commissioner Chandal paid homage to Yuvraj Bir Tikendrijit and General Thangal and acknowledging their courage, patriotism and supreme sacrifice. She said their legacy remains a source of inspiration and carries a continuing message of unity and solidarity. The Deputy Commissioner called upon all sections of society to uphold these values, strengthen mutual understanding and work collectively towards peace, harmony and progress. The observance was attended by SP Chandal ADC, Autonomous District Council, additional SP SDOs, district level officers, representatives of civil society organizations and locals. The program featured a gun salute by the personnel of the 8th Manipur Rifles in honor of the patriots and martyrs. The District Administration Senapati observed Patriots Day today at the NIC Video Conferencing VC Room, DC Office. Senapati joining the statewide observance held in remembrance of General Thangal and Yuvraj Bir Tikendrajit Singh, who made the supreme sacrifice for the freedom, dignity and integrity of Manipur by laying down their lives during the Anglo-Manipuri War of 1891. As part of the observance, the Deputy Commissioner Senapati Dharun Kumar IS led the floral tribute ceremony by offering floral tributes to the portraits of General Thangal and Yuvraj Bir Tikendrajit Singh. The SDOs and district level officers, DLOs, also paid floral tributes in remembrance of the two revered heroes. It may be mentioned, Patriots Day is observed every year on August 13 as a solemn occasion to commemorate the supreme sacrifice of General Thangal and Yuvraj Bir Tikendrajit Singh and other patriots who stood against British intervention in the affairs of Manipur. The day serves as a remembrance of the courage, patriotism and sacrifices of the martyrs who gave their lives in defense of the freedom, heritage and dignity of their homeland. The observance also honors their enduring legacy and inspires the people to uphold the values of unity, integrity and respect for the land and its heritage. The Patriots Day observance was also held at various locations in Kakching district today, honoring the martyrs who laid down their lives during the Anglo-Manipuri War in 1891. The main function was organized by the District Administration Kakching at the Deputy Commissioner's Office Complex. Deputy Commissioner Angeline Renita IS led the officials in paying floral tribute to the portraits of Bir Tikendrajit and Thangal General, the brave hearts of the soil who made supreme sacrifice while fighting against the British Empire. Superintendent of Police Priyadarshini Laishram IPS officers and staffs of the Deputy Commissioner's Office, district-level officers among others also paid floral tributes to the martyrs. A 2-minute silence was observed as a mark of respect to all the brave hearts of the land remembering their valor. The Patriots Day was also held at various schools under the Zonal Education Office, JEO and government offices in the district. The accused arrested by the National Investigation Agency NIA in connection with the April IED attack at Tronglaubi Awang Lekai in Manipur's Bishnupur district, which killed 2 children, was the alleged finance head of the proscribed United Kuki National Army UKNA and was involved in 5 other firing incidents, police said. The NIA on Wednesday arrested S. Palal Thado, its first arrest in the case related to the IED attack on a residential house in Morang town on April 7. The blast killed 2 minors and injured another person. According to the Manipur police, Thado had earlier been arrested by the Churachandpur and Bishnupur police in connection with separate cases. During the investigation, he allegedly admitted to being the finance head of the band UKNA. Police said sustained investigation, human intelligence and interrogation along with technical inputs from digital forensic experts helped security forces uncover alleged plans and operations carried out by Thado and other UKNA operatives. Thado was also allegedly involved in a bomb blast at Tronglaubi on December 16, 2025, police said. He was further linked to a firing incident at Molnom on the intervening nights of February 3 and 4, 2026. Police said he was also allegedly involved in a firing incident in the Kaprang area on July 4 ahead of Chief Minister Waikham John Singh's visit to Churachandpur, as well as other firing incidents on July 4 and March 26 this year. The NIA took over the investigation into the April 7 IED attack and re-registered the case on April 23 under relevant provisions of the Bharatiya Nyaya Sanhita, Explosive Substances Act and Unlawful Activities Prevention Act. The agency said Thado's arrest was part of its efforts to uncover the larger conspiracy behind the attack and identify the wider network involved. He was produced before the special NIA court in Imphal and remanded to 10 days of police custody. Further investigation is underway to identify and apprehend other persons allegedly involved in the conspiracy and establish a larger network behind the attack, the NIA said. Security forces apprehended 2 individuals allegedly associated with the United Kuki National Army UKNA from Khenjang village in Churachandpur district on August 12. During the operation, security forces recovered an AK rifle with a magazine, 12 rounds of 7.62 mm ammunition and a 9 mm pistol with a magazine from the apprehended individuals. A Baofeng radio set and a Royal Enfield motorcycle were also seized during the operation. The two individuals have been taken into custody and further investigation is underway to ascertain their alleged involvement with the outfit and other activities in the area. Tensions have escalated among truck drivers stranded along Manipur's National Highway 37 after a goods vehicle driver was found dead inside his vehicle near Labankal in the Jirbam district on August 13. The deceased driver has been identified as Nagina Kumar Mato, a resident of Narayanpur in Bihar. According to fellow truckers, he had been stranded along the National Highway 37 route amid prolonged road blockades and landslides in the Lakhimpur-Jirbam stretch. Truck drivers said thousands of loaded vehicles have remained stranded on the highway for nearly a month, leaving drivers and other helpers struggling for food, drinking water, medicines, and access to basic sanitation facilities. According to the drivers, they tried contacting Mato on Wednesday morning after noticing that he was not responding. He was subsequently found unconscious inside his vehicle and taken to the Jirbam Primary Health Center, where the doctor on duty declared him dead. Police from Jirbam Police Station reached the hospital following the incident and sent the body to Silchar Medical College and Hospital for post-mortem examination. The death has triggered anger among the stranded truckers who accused the authorities of failing to address their prolonged ordeal. They allege that drivers transporting essential commodities to Manipur have been forced to remain on the roads for weeks without adequate food, drinking water, or medical assistance. The truck drivers also criticized the center and the Manipur government, alleging that their concerns had not been adequately addressed despite the prolonged disruption of road connectivity in the state. The drivers have demanded compensation for the deceased driver's family and said they would not accept the body until their demand is addressed. As a mark of protest, the truckers have announced a 24-hour ban on movement of goods trucks to Manipur. They warned that the protest could be extended if the government fails to provide compensation to the family and address the problems faced by stranded drivers. The exact cause of Mato's death will be established after the post-mortem examination. Manipur police arrested a 46-year-old man from Nagaland and seized 37 soap cases containing suspected drugs weighing 446 grams during a frisking and checking operation in Senapati district on August 13. The accused, identified as Imliakum Longkumar, a resident of Longa village under Makokchung district of Nagaland, was apprehended from Khongnem Thana village under Senapati police station. Police also seized a Bolero four-wheeler allegedly being used in connection with the suspected drug transportation. The arrested individual and the seized items have been taken into custody and further investigation is underway to ascertain the source and intended destination of the suspected contraband. Preparations for the 80th Independence Day celebrations gains momentum today with a full dress rehearsal at Peace Ground, Tuibong, in which 33 contingents participated. Deputy Commissioner Krishna Kumar IS reviewed the arrangements and took the salute during the march past. He issued instructions to the departments concerned to ensure the district-level celebrations on August 15 were conducted smoothly and befittingly. The participating contingents comprised police platoons, security personnel, and school students, including National Cadet Corps NCC cadets. Students of Jawahar Navodaya Vidyalaya JNB Tuinom presented Vande Mataram with patriotic fervor. For the first time in the district, tableaux representing various government departments were included in the ceremonial parade. The tableau, which followed the marching contingents, showcased the department's programs, activities, and public service initiatives. Krishna Kumar IS will hoist the national flag at Peace Ground on August 15, while Sri J. Barang, IPS Subdivisional Police Officer Churachandpur, will command the parade. The celebrations will include cultural performances and traditional dances by different communities. Appreciation certificates will be conferred on government employees and institutions personnel of the Manipur Police, India Reserve Battalion IRB, and Central Armed Police Forces CAPF, besides individuals and non-governmental organizations for their contributions to public service. Meanwhile, the district administration organized a bike rally as part of the Har Ghar Tiranga 2026 campaign. The participants assembled at Peace Ground while the national song was sung before the Deputy Commissioner flagged off the rally. The Deputy Commissioner, accompanied by Superintendent of Police Sri Gaurav Dogra, IPS, led the rally, which was joined by officers from various departments and other participants. Addressing the media persons before the rally, the Deputy Commissioner said the national flag represented the hopes and aspirations of millions who had fought for the country's freedom and honored the sacrifices made for the nation. He urged people to hoist the tricolor with due respect as a mark of tribute to the freedom fighters and others who had made supreme sacrifices for the country. The rally covered major routes in the town before reaching Geljang Resort and returning to Peace Ground. Stay tuned, we'll be right back after a short break.
SIR claim fine Toby Crabo Yam Pare Matanga Kari Satagatake Haibatu Hazarake Electoral Registration Officer Haibati ERO na claim Kutimag Amamam Lokatuna Yengi Amata Sitaba Tautana Misang Mikai Naitana Masikita Maktani claims Amasung objections disposal period Haina Lairivase Adumda ERO dagi letter amaki kuthangda kaurak nabadi sapiyu mipaningai oite asyang badi nahaki claim du serious oina laure haibatu taklibani mari lainaba document singdi bubirakpa tare phajana da haibiyu ERO na phajana atumak tabigani madudasu karigumba Laikhai taba ngamdragasu atai atopa upai lairi District Election Officer haibadi DC da natraga Chief Electoral Officer Manipur dasu appeal taubagi khudong saba adu pisari karigumba atopa samamnaba khangningba lairagasu BLO natraga headline number 1950 da Paul Taubiraga Atomak Hambiba Yagani. Final electoral roll asi Lagliba September gi Tarik Tarukta Pong Nagani. SIR gi Pandamdi eligible Oiba voter Kudimak Amata Sitadana voter list asida Ming Yahon Nabani. I am in RU.
Manipur के अनबा न्यूरो पेशेंट्स के मतंगाइरबा स्पेशलाइज्ड हॉस्पिटल न्यूरो इमरजेंसी ट्रॉमा नेट मल्टी स्पेशलिटी हॉस्पिटल सिंगजय मथक टोंगथाम लिकाई दा हांदुकचरे हॉस्पिटल असना मरुइना बीपी स्ट्रोक ब्रेन ट्यूमर लमी की खुदोंथिबा स्पाइनल डिस्क प्रोलैप्स स्पाइनल ट्यूमर अमदी माइग्रेन चिंगबा लाइंगली हॉस्पिटल असदा न्यूरो की लाइंग बर चंगबा अफबा मखल की खुसु खुलाई अमदी मशीन मरंग काइद ले मशीना कोक मरी लेनबा तोंगान तोंबा मखल की अनाबा सिंग निंथिना लाइंगली Lamdamachida neurosurgeon yamna tangalibum maramna chingumadi arapa mafumdagi lakpa anabasi neurosurgeon unanaba honabada awaba kya mayongdari masida sunatna matam tintana anaba lainguna maram oraga kudongthiba kya su mayongdari masi punamakdagi kharadu orebusu kananaba Dr. Parkinson Singh MCS Neurosurgery AIMS New Delhi na masamaki hospital asida kunmari leiduna anaba sing laingli hospital asida ataba mamalda laing matanatna OPD general amadi ICU beds operation medicine x-ray amadi lab ka maili nabasnasu ataba mamalda hangalli ngasi moderation bureau amadi kudong saba sa silobiyo hena ko bamrol gidama hospital asigi telephone number 7005534166 natraga 8974572154 da paw phobirak biyagani
New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center na natural oiba pambai sing amadi matamga chunarabu khutsukulai kya sajinaduna tongan balaina layong kaya mai pakna laying jari mafam asida laying jariba laina layong sing adudi diabetes, liver disease, arthritis, lutong chikpa naba, constipation, sinus, blood pressure, piles, gallbladder amasung kidney danung leiba kidney ga mari lainaba layong sing amadi asthma na singbani diabetes ki oina diabetes na ohelakpa khongkhot chikpa naba khongya saba tumba yadaba hakchang soktabana chingba layong khudimak laying duna chada mari futara mangal gi changda reverse tawba ngamle constipation gi oina numitara mangani da mapung phana phanba ngamle amadi blood pressure tha amadagi tha ahum phawgi manungda normal ohanba ngamle ngasi maglangsin bio New Life Advanced Diabetes Healing and Wellness Healthcare Center Thangmaiban DM University gi makha thangba kabole kai nongchup akhoi contact number 9856148205.
Welcome back. Now the further news. A solemn floral tribute ceremony was held at the Bertikendrijit Setu complex, Natun Bazar near FRU Hospital, Hosai, Assam, India today. The commemorative program was jointly organized by the Assam Pradesh Manipuri Association APMA Hosai, the Manipuri Women Literary and Cultural Organization MWLCO Hosai, and the Apunma Merapai B Loop AMPL Hosai to pay homage to great patriot and national hero Rajkumar Bertikendrijit Singh, whose sacrifice continues to inspire generations. The ceremony was graced by Sanjay Datta, Deputy Commissioner, Hosai District, as a chief guest. Distinguished dignitaries and respected members of the Manipuri community also attended the program, including Honorary Captain Retired and Member of the Manipuri Development Council Assam MDC Irabot Singha, P. Kamini Singha, advisors of APMA Hosai, W. Deswamani Singha, Vice President of APMA Hosai, W. Joy Kumar Singha, Principal ADP College Retired Nagaon, Yumnam Renuka Devi, Founder President of MWLCO Hosai, the President and Secretary of Apunba Merapai B Loop AMPL Hosai, W. Chandra Kumar Singha, District President of the United Manipuri Association Assam UMAA, social activist Hizam Ajit Singha, and Laishrom Asok Singha, Chairman Dalpukuri Development Block Government of Assam Hosai, along with many eminent intellectuals, social leaders, and dedicated community activists. The gathering offered floral tributes with profound respect and reaffirms the enduring legacy of Rajkumar Bertikendrijit Singh, whose courage and sacrifice remain a symbol of patriotism, dignity, and the spirit of freedom. The Karnataka Meitei Association KMA successfully observed Patriots Day, Athauba Singinamid 2026 in Bangalore with a strong message of unity, peace, and hope for Manipur. The program was held under the theme Honoring the Patriots, Renewing Our Commitment Towards a Peaceful and United Manipur. The program was graced by Irom Chanu Sarmila, the Iron Lady of Manipur, as a chief guest. Rajesh AM IFS Liaison Officer Government of Manipur was among the special invitees, along with distinguished guests and community representatives from across Manipur. A particularly significant feature of this year's observation was the participation of people from almost all major communities of Manipur, including Meitei, Meitei Pangal, Tangkhul, Rongmei, Anal, Jiliangrong, Mao, Paumai, Tarao, and others. Their presence made the occasion a meaningful reflection of Manipur's rich diversity and the shared bonds that connect its people. As part of the tribute, more than 20 freedom fighters from both the hills and the valley who fought against British rule were remembered through a floral tribute. The program commenced with a floral offering, followed by inspiring addresses, children's programs, and cultural presentations celebrating the heritage and spirit of Manipur. Speaking on the occasion, Subhas Takhelambam, president of KMA, said, "We observe Patriots Day every year, but this year's observance was particularly special because of its theme and the coming together of people from different communities. We had the joy and privilege of honoring our fallen heroes together and spending the morning in friendship and fellowship. It was truly heartening to see our people come together in this spirit." He further said that the present circumstances in Manipur make such efforts even more important. "We firmly believe that lasting peace in Manipur can only come when all the communities inhabiting the state learn to coexist peacefully and interdependently. As a diaspora, we have a responsibility to keep our bonds alive, meet one another, understand each other, and contribute towards building trust and hope." KMA expressed its gratitude to all the distinguished guests, community representatives, and members of the Manipuri diaspora who participated in making the observation a meaningful and memorable occasion. MLA RK Imo Singh of Sagolban Assembly Constituency observed Patriots Day at Bijoy Govinda SYDA Club, paying deep and humble respects to the departed leaders and patriots who fought and sacrificed their lives for the cause of our motherland. Remembering their immense courage, sacrifice and unwavering love for the land, the MLA said the contributions of these brave patriots will always remain etched in the history and collective memory of the people. Their sacrifices continue to inspire present and future generations to uphold the values of unity, dignity, peace and commitment towards the welfare of society. Following the observance, the MLA had a warm and meaningful interaction with well-wishers and senior members of the men's group from across the constituency. The interaction provided an opportunity to listen to the experiences, views and concerns of elders and community members and to exchange thoughts on matters concerning the constituency and its people. Emphasizing the importance of maintaining a strong connection with the community, R.K. Imo Singh expressed that the guidance and wisdom of elders remain invaluable in shaping the future of the constituency. He reiterated that he will continue to work in accordance with the wishes, aspirations and collective decisions of the people and elders of the constituency, and that any decision taken by the people at the appropriate time will be respected and wholeheartedly followed. He further reaffirmed his commitment to working together with all sections of society in a spirit of mutual respect, inclusiveness, unity and cooperation, keeping the larger interests and welfare of the people above all else. The program reflected the importance of remembering the sacrifices of the past while collectively working towards a more peaceful, united and progressive future for Sagolban and Manipur. The Journal Education Office JETEO Ferjol organized a series of educational, sports and environmental activities aimed at promoting experiential learning, inclusivity and creativity among students across the district. As part of the initiatives, the exposure visit was organized for 8 students to Rang Singh Chau Book at Parbung with participation from students of Ferjol, Bukpi and Tingshuang schools. The visit provided the students an opportunity to gain new experiences and broaden their understanding beyond the conventional classroom environment. A sports program for children with special needs was also held at Ferjol High School. The participating students actively took part in various sporting activities and were encouraged with the distribution of gifts. In another initiative aimed at ensuring inclusive education, a household survey was conducted to identify out-of-school children with special needs. 2 students were identified through the survey for further follow-up and support, highlighting efforts to ensure the children requiring additional assistance are not left outside the education system. Meanwhile, a district-level youth and eco program was organized with participation from Ferjol, Parbung and Bukpi. Students showcased their creativity and awareness through debates, painting and exhibition competitions, with themes touching upon environmental and social issues. Prizes for the 3 competitions will be distributed by the Deputy Commissioner Ferjol on Independence Day. Cockroach Janata Party CJP founder Abhijit Dipke on August 12 announced that the party would soon launch a fresh protest campaign calling it Season 2 of Jantar Mantar, months after its 37-day agitation at Delhi's Jantar Mantar. Addressing a public meeting, Dipke said the announcement followed repeated questions from people on social media about when the party would resume its protests. Many people were commenting on Instagram about when Season 2 of Jantar Mantar will begin. I want to tell them that Season 2 of Jantar Mantar is going to start very soon, he said. Dipke also alleged that the party had faced difficulties in securing a venue for a meeting of its volunteers in Delhi, claiming that several hall owners cited pressure from above for refusing to rent out their premises. According to Dipke, the party eventually found a venue, but its owners were allegedly threatened on the morning of the meeting. Dipke accused the Bharatiya Janata Party BJP of being behind the alleged threats, saying such pressure would not stop the party from continuing its activities. Meghalaya has reported 574 new HIV infections in the first quarter of 2026, including 16 pregnant women, prompting the Meghalaya AIDS Control Society (MACS) to intensify awareness, testing and prevention efforts across the state. The latest figures were released as MACS launched the statewide Intensified Information, Education and Communication (IEC) Campaign 3.0 at Lady Keane College in Shillong on Wednesday, coinciding with International Youth Day. According to MACS data, around 52% of HIV infections in Meghalaya are attributed to casual sexual contact, while 32% are linked to regular partners or spouses. Injecting drug use accounts for 9% of infections, commercial sex exposure for 4%, and mother-to-child transmission for around 2.5%. Health Minister Walad Miki Silla, who launched the campaign, stressed the need to eliminate strict stigma and discrimination against people living with HIV while encouraging greater testing and timely treatment. He said the government had approved a 5-year plan to strengthen Meghalaya's response to HIV/AIDS and urged stakeholders to turn the 2-month campaign into a broader statewide movement focused on awareness, prevention, testing, treatment, and dignity. The campaign will focus on the 4 major routes of HIV transmission: unprotected sexual contact, sharing infected needles and syringes, mother-to-child transmission, and transfusion of infected blood. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitetv.in or 94028902 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram, and X for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, giving you the headlines once again. Patriots Day observed widely and across the state. Manipur IED attack accused was finance head of band's outfit involved in 5 other firing cases, police. Two UKNA cadres apprehended in Manipur's Churachandpur, arms and ammunition seized. Manipur truckers announced 24-hour strike after stranded driver dies amid National Highway 37 blockade. And Manipur police seized 446 grams of suspected drugs, arrest Nagaland man in Senapati. And with that comes the end of today's English News Bulletin. Keep watching ELITETV for more news and updates. Thank you for joining us and have a pleasant evening.